bullets blue. Little bitch, yeah, they gripped up. But I'm with my blood, swear to God, we gon' rip some. I'm a world rat, if I want it, I'ma get some. Got my fingerprints on some hollow to shawty.
What is up, Slaughter Gang? What is up, Slaughter babies? I'm back again with another video. This is going to be a story time, so I suggest y'all get y'all food. And you see that hot pocket right there? Y'all already know what time it is. So I suggest y'all get y'all food, get y'all snack, get y'all drink or whatever, and enjoy the video, because this is going to be a story time about me getting my nose pierced for the first time. So it was my 10th grade year. I'm currently right now a junior. It was my 10th grade year, and it was around November. I remember that I was supposed to get my hair done. Not like this, but it was like, what's that hairstyle? It's like a hairstyle, and you get your hair braided down, and then they, crochet. That's what it's called, crochet. So I was supposed to get my hair crocheted from my sister-in-law, like 2 weeks before I got my nose pierced, if that makes sense. So basically, I really wanted my nose pierced, like really badly, because like, I don't know, it's just like, I might look different, I might pop out, like my face might be looking popping. I got like, look, I got a nose right, what? So I decided to get it done. Somebody actually paid for me to get it done. I mean, I had pierced my nose before, but like it was the wrong way. I poked a hole in my nose before. I never had the gem or whatever, but I poked the hole in my nose before. But the girl that did my nose, I think she has her YouTube channel, but I love her to death. She's like, she keep it real, like I don't care, like I love that girl to death, like she's so funny, yo. But she did my nose. I'm not gonna say her name, but we're gonna just call her a different name. We're gonna call her Alicia. Alicia did my nose, and she did my nose piercing, and basically the guy that paid for it, he paid $10 for it. That's how much it costs to get your nose pierced done by Alicia. So he paid for it. It was $10. Now, remind you, I'm not supposed to get nothing pierced on my face or anywhere. I only have ear piercings, and that's it. But basically, I just wanted to, get it done. I'm like, I'm 15. I'm going to be 16 soon. So I'm like, why not just get a nose piercing? So I decided to get a nose piercing in the bathroom at my freaking high school. So I didn't ever think like, it's unsanitary or like anything. Like I really wanted it. I was like, I want it now. So basically, my schedule, like I have easy days and I have hard days, and I decided to get them done. I decided to get my nose piercing done on a brown day, and that was like my hardest classes like ever. I literally was late to class because I had to get it done. I'm just standing there in the bathroom, just chilling, just waiting for her to get the gauge needle clean. Like she was cleaning it with alcohol. It was freshly out of the pack. So I'm just like, okay, it's new. Nothing's bad gonna happen to my nose or whatever. So I'm just chilling, just preparing myself. I'm just chilling. And one of my friends, she was with me. I'm not gonna put her name in the video. We're gonna call her Veronica. Veronica was with me, and basically she was like prepping me. She was like, Jasmine, don't be scared, you got this. And I'm like, I'm not really afraid of needles like no more. Like I used to be afraid of needles, but I'm like, needles it don't hurt. It just feels like something stinging you or pinching you. So I'm just like, I'm just used to it. So the girl was like, you ready, Jazz? And I was like, yeah. So she was like, don't move, don't do nothing. So I was like, okay, no problem. Okay, I'm not gonna move. I'm already calm. So she put the needle through my nose. I was like, it didn't hurt. It just felt weird. Like I heard my skin pop open for the needle to go through, so it can have that hole or whatever. So the needle go through. I'm chilling. It didn't hurt at all. Like I was like, when I tell you I was just like this, I was just like chilling. But my nose was like it was bleeding a little bit because like I just got it freshly pierced. Like I don't know, like I just got my nose freshly pierced. I don't know if it wasn't supposed to bleed or supposed to bleed or whatever. I just got it pierced. I just know I just got it pierced. So I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Supposed to bleed or whatever. And so she had got the gauge. I mean, not the gauge, the piercing. I don't have it no more, I guess. But if I can find it, I don't have it no more. Anyways, I don't care. But it was a corkscrew type of nose thing. And when I tell you that was the worst pain ever, because she had to twist and twist so that the hook can go in and curl and make sure it's secure so when I go to sleep it don't fall out like normal nose studs. So I just was like preparing myself to like, I'm really finna get in trouble when I get home because I'm not supposed to have any type of piercings besides these right here. So I'm just thinking to myself, how am I supposed to hide this from my parents or whatever? And Veronica was just like, you can always like take it out and then put it back in or get something similar to it and put it through your nose and they won't never know. And I was just like, yeah, but it's like painful to even put the thing back in the nose, put the corkscrew nose thing back in your nose because it was hurting so bad. Basically, I just was like looking up YouTube videos on how to cover a nose piercing with the stud still in your nose. So one girl suggested cutting a band-aid, like the beige part of the band-aid, and put it in on your nose and putting concealer on it. So I decided to cut the band-aid and put concealer on it, and until I went to school I peeled it off, and then boom. My parents thought I had like a pimple on my nose or a cut or something because the diamond stud, it stood out a little bit, like you could see it, so it looked like white pus or whatever from a pimple. But I don't know why they decided to think that, but I was like, okay. But when I was washing clothes, I remember my dad came up behind me and he looked on the side of my nose. He was like, what happened? And I blamed it on my best friend. And I told her what the whole situation. She was like, yeah, I definitely did that, and I poked you in your nose. But they found out that I had the nose piercing in my nose. I didn't have it in for like even a good month or two. I only had it in for like 5-6 weeks because I went to counseling and I told them that I had got it done. And they were kind of mad, but I was like feeling like, it's just a piercing, it's a hole. Like, who's gonna prejudge me on a nose piercing? But then when my dad told me that like jobs and interviews, they're gonna look at things like that, and I was just like, he's right. I'm trying to work on getting my ears pierced again. I'm trying to work on it. Hopefully they let me do it. That was like the worst experience ever from my first time getting my nose piercing. I literally had to get my phone taken away for for a good 2 weeks. That was ridiculously crazy. And I don't know why. I really wanted it. Like, it was just like a need. I don't even know what was going on with my brain at that time. That's pretty much it. That's the end of that story. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below. Comment if you want to as well. This is the first actual episode of me, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but thank you guys for watching my video. Bye, Slaughter Babies.